Did you know that the average American consumes about 152 pounds of sugar in a year? That's equivalent to 3 pounds or 6 cups of sugar consumed in a week. Quite a shocking fact, isn't it? This sweet substance, while seemingly harmless and delightful, can wreak havoc on our health when consumed in excess. Today, we're diving into the sweet truth about sugar. Our bodies need sugar, yes, but only in small amounts. Natural sugars found in fruits, vegetables and dairy are perfectly healthy, but the problem arises when we consume too much added sugar, the kind that's packed into our sodas, candies and pastries. So why should you be concerned about your sugar intake? Simple. Consuming too much sugar can lead to a myriad of health issues. It can cause your blood sugar to spike and crash, leaving you feeling constantly hungry and tired. It can mess with your mood, cause digestive problems, and even lead to skin issues like acne and premature wrinkles. If you're constantly craving sweets, feeling thirsty and experiencing dry mouth, or having difficulty concentrating, these could be signs that you're consuming too much sugar. More seriously, excessive sugar intake can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and increase your risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. But don't panic just yet. The purpose of this video isn't to scare you, but to help you identify these signs and make necessary dietary adjustments. Maintaining a balanced diet with limited added sugars can have significant benefits for your overall health and well-being. So, are you part of the statistic? Let's find out. And remember, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stuff you should probably know. Scene script. First on the list, increased hunger and weight gain. You see, when you consume too much sugar, it triggers a roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes. Picture this. You're at the peak of the ride, feeling the rush of energy, only to find yourself plummeting down moments later, leaving you feeling famished. This increased hunger often leads to overeating, which can potentially contribute to weight gain. So, if you're constantly feeling the urge to snack even after a sugar-rich meal, it might be time to reassess your sugar intake. Moving on to our second sign, fatigue and low energy. Here's the thing about sugar, it's like a deceptive friend. It promises you a quick energy boost, but leaves you feeling drained and sluggish shortly after. These energy crashes are often a result of unstable blood sugar levels caused by excessive sugar intake. If you've been feeling like a sloth throughout the day, despite having a sugar-laden breakfast, it might be a sign that you're consuming too much sugar. Lastly, let's talk about irritability and mood swings. You might be surprised to know that high sugar consumption can actually affect your mood. It can lead to irritability, mood swings, and even symptoms of anxiety and depression. This happens because sugar can influence the neurotransmitters in your brain, causing emotional disturbances. So if you've been feeling like a pendulum swinging between different moods, it's time to take a closer look at your sugar consumption. In summary, if you're experiencing increased hunger and weight gain, feeling constantly fatigued, and witnessing unexplained mood swings, it could be your body's way of telling you that you're consuming too much sugar. Remember, it's not just about avoiding the obvious culprits like candies and pastries, but also being mindful of hidden sugars in processed foods, sauces and drinks. But the signs don't stop there. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the not-so-sweet effects of sugar in our following segments. Moving on to number 4, digestive issues. Yes, your sweet tooth could be wreaking havoc on your gut. When you overindulge in sugar, it can disrupt the delicate balance of your digestive system. From bloating and gas to more unpleasant bouts of diarrhea, these are your body's distress signals. Additionally, overconsumption of sugar can lead to an imbalance in your gut microbiome. This can set the stage for long-term digestive problems. So, if you're experiencing frequent tummy troubles, it might be time to reassess your sugar intake. Next on our list is constant cravings for sweets. Have you ever noticed that the more sweets you eat, the more you seem to want? This isn't a mere coincidence. When you consume a lot of sugar, your body can enter a cycle of sugar spikes and crashes. After the initial sugar high, your blood sugar drops, making you feel the need to eat more to regain energy. This creates a cycle of overeating sugary foods. It's a sticky situation indeed. Finally, we come to the skin. If you've been battling acne or noticing premature wrinkles, your diet could be the culprit. High sugar intake can promote inflammation in the body, which can lead to skin issues. Sugar can also affect collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and elastic. This can accelerate the aging process, leaving you with premature wrinkles. So, there you have it. Digestive problems, relentless sweet cravings, and skin woes. They could all be signs that you're consuming too much sugar. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding these signs is the first step in making healthier choices. And it gets even more serious. Ever feel like you're always thirsty? That could be sign number 7. You know that parched feeling, the insatiable thirst that seems to linger, no matter how much water you drink? That's not just your body telling you to hydrate. It's a sign you might be consuming too much sugar. See, sugar can draw water from your cells, leaving you dehydrated and constantly reaching for another glass of water. Now let's consider something a bit more serious. Sign number 8, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD for short. You might think sugar is all about the sweet life, but there's a bitter truth hiding behind those sugar-coated treats. When sugar consumption goes unchecked for a prolonged period, it can lead to NAFLD. This condition, which can progress to severe liver problems, is a wake-up call that your sugar intake needs a serious overhaul. Next up, sign number 9, difficulty concentrating. It's not just about feeling foggy after a sugar binge. This is about regular sugar-induced spikes and crashes messing with your ability to focus. It's like trying to navigate through a thick fog, where everything seems unclear and distant. That's what these sugar swings can do to your cognitive performance and productivity. Finally, we arrive at sign number 10, the long-term consequences of excessive sugar consumption and increased risk of chronic diseases. We're talking about formidable foes like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. High sugar consumption fuels inflammation and insulin resistance, key players in the development of these chronic conditions. The sweet taste of sugar may seem harmless, but the potential health risks are undeniably bitter. So, what do we take away from all this? It's that these signs are not just random occurrences. They're your body's way of telling you it's time to reassess your sugar intake. It's a call to action, a push towards a balanced diet with limited added sugars. These signs are not to be ignored. So, those are the top 10 signs that you might be consuming too much sugar. We've dived deep into the effects that excessive sugar intake can have on your body and mind, from increased hunger and weight gain to fatigue and energy crashes. We've talked about the mood swings, digestive issues, and persistent cravings for sweets that can be triggered by too much sugar. We've also discovered the effects of sugar on our skin, causing acne and accelerating the aging process. We've shed light on the constant thirst and dry mouth, and even the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease that can result from a high-sugar diet. Lastly, we've examined the difficulty in concentrating and the increased risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and obesity that can be linked to long-term excessive sugar intake. These signs are not just warnings, but a call to action. It's crucial to be mindful of your sugar consumption and take steps to reduce it if you notice several of these signs. Remember, a balanced diet with limited added sugars can significantly improve your overall health and well-being. Try replacing sugary drinks with water or unsweetened beverages. Opt for fresh fruits instead of sugary desserts or snacks. Read food labels to understand the sugar content before purchasing. These small steps can make a big difference in your journey towards a healthier lifestyle. In essence, sugar isn't the villain, but too much of it can lead to a host of health issues. Moderation is key. Your body is your temple. Treat it with respect and care. Remember, your health is your wealth. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stuff you should probably know.